So I'm I'm looking at I'm looking at the face-offs or whatever. Salute to Jay Black. Salute to Nunu. I like y'all up there speaking to the artists. For one, I want to say shout out to Nunu. Number one, me and one of my partners was just saying this the other day. Nunu has been standing tall and standing strong in the URL for so long. Everything that she's went through, all the stuff that people are throwing at her, Nunu has stood tall the entire time. Salute, Rain. So I want to give a salute to Nunu, a shout out to Nunu. Nunu has been standing tall and staying strong, and yes, very professional. So I want to tip my hat to her because I got to send my love to her for that, and it's just something that I appreciate. Not only just because she's a part of the biggest battle rap league in the world, not only because she's a part of the culture, but because she's a woman and she's holding it down. As much as you understand, she's a woman up there with a whole bunch of men and she's holding it down. But moving forward, not to stray too far, shout out to Jay Black as well too. But Beasley, Mr. Eric Beasley, Mr. EBs. You know what I mean? EBs. You know what I mean? With the custom sneaks. Beasley stayed with some classics. Beasley stayed with some. But if y'all watched the face-offs, right? Jay Black, Nunu's at the table, and then Beasley sitting at the end of the table. They're asking about different places. You know, Jay Black always has very good placement questions, very strategic questions, straightforward, but there's a message. There's really a method usually with the questions, right? So they're asking them questions and everything about, you know, different markets and where they're strong at. Beasley stated Houston. That was what they, why Houston? That was really more so the question. Why Houston? That's what Jay Black asked Beasley. Why Houston? And Beasley stated, Houston is our second strongest market in the URL. Houston, Texas is their second strongest market in the URL. New York is number one. Do you understand how powerful the URL is? Their number one market they haven't visited on a big stage in a few years. Do you understand? I think, right, that's insane. Do you know, listen, and this is why I say, I salute to the URL because they got the power. Now it's all about constantly innovating and elevating. Innovation internally and elevation overall. You understand? They innovate, continue to stay. And the reason why I say internally is because people are always going to try to, you got to be creative and you got to hold it down. Hold it down. Don't give everything away. You got to be able to hold some things down. The URL has a market in New York, and New York is their number one market. New York is their number one market. And they haven't been in New York. I want to say, what, Club Amazura? That's Queens. Okay. I think that was, that might have been Briz Rothstein and TTop versus Mook and Cal. I think that was Club Amazura. But we don't count that. We're talking about Irving Plaza, Webster Hall, 3,000-4,000 people. Irving Plaza, 1,200 to 1,500 people. Gramercy Theater, 900 to 1,300 people. This is what I'm used to. Back to back to back to back. You understand? Every single month, it's like a concert. And salute to all the other leagues. I can't knock any other league because I film for leagues. Shout out to Gates of the Garden. Shout out to Verbal War Zone. Shout out to the Riots. Word Sport Battleground. Shout out to Rio. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yo-Yo 2 times. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody over there. I film. This is what I do. So I can't knock any of the other leagues. But nobody is putting together a concert like the top 3 leagues are. Nobody's doing that. RBE, it looks like a concert every time you go in there. 200. Listen, when you see 50, 60, 70, 80 people in the room, okay, cool. This is hot. It's hot in here. It's crammed. When you got 800, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people in the room, that's different. That's a concert. We're not talking a small event, 80, 70 people. No, we charge 50 at the door, 80 people get in, we make 4 bands. That's cute. That's cute. But when you're charging 100 a ticket and there's 3,000 people in there, that's different. Francois, what's good, bro? Salute, 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 salute to y'all. Right, it's not right. And salute to KOTD, because they are still in the top. They are still one of the league. KOTD is still one of the leagues that can pull in a large crowd, because we're not going to try to act like Canada doesn't have a very supportive market. In Canada, you can become very successful because they support their people. They support their people in Canada. And that's a fact. That's something I've known. You understand? I see that. Canada is very supportive of their artists. Very supportive. And anything they do, they love to see that. Like, what? You're from over here. It doesn't matter. Toronto, wherever you at, they support you. Canada supports their people. So, yes, KOTD is very lit. Salute to them. To be honest with you, I hope I can get... One day, I hope I can make it over to the KOTD in Canada. You know, I had a crazy pass. Crazy pass. I done did a few crazy things when I was young. So, you know, they are very, very finicky when it comes to people, you know, when you have a record and, you know, you got an F, it makes it hard. You know what I mean? Shout out to Styles P. Styles P understands. If anybody follows SP, he's had plenty of problems where he's had to go through certain different procedures to try to make sure that he can get through Canada, because so many fans wanted him. You understand? Styles P had I Get the High record. Everybody loved that. Canada is known for their massive contribution to the cannabis industry and what they've done and they've been doing for over how many years. So, you know, I definitely want to give it to Canada to see a KD. It's nothing like being in Canada for a KOTD event. Like, I've never had the opportunity to do that, but that's what I would rather do with KOTD. That's how I want to support them. You understand? Because I'm on my pivot. I'm not one of those cameramen that's going to have this in my hand, knowing how powerful this is, and I'm just going to stay right here in New York or stay in Jersey or Connecticut. No. I try to make sure I move. But salute to y'all. Salute to everybody that's on here. Trap Media USA, salute to you. He said the white market is more hip-hop. US is watered down. Trap Media, salute to you, Trap Media. Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that. Trap Media. You know what else I want to point out to you guys? Now that we're talking about markets, and like I said, salute to Beasley for bringing that up about URL having the strongest #1 market in New York first and then Houston second. Shout out to Nunu and shout out to Black as well. But you know what I want to point out to you guys? Notice how Justin Bieber is always on the island sounds. Notice how Justin Bieber is always making sure he got that soca, calypso, island music at least once a year. Justin dropped something. Sorry. I know y'all remember. Sorry. Justin drops at least one of those every year. Notice that. And notice how much hits he gets for dropping it versus how much we get when we drop. Just pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Right, it's too much. It's too much over here. You understand? No, don't get me wrong. I see what they doing with the drill rap and all of that. Cool. That's cool. But that is, it's quiet. Don't nobody want to see no fire, beautiful looking girl listening to somebody talk about clapping something up. It's quiet after that. It's quiet. Like, there's only but so much of that you can take. There's only but so much of it that you can take. But We're going to see how hip-hop phases soon, because there's a lot of things that they put in the vice grip on. There's a lot of things they put in the vice grip on in hip-hop. You see what they doing to shout out. Listen, free anybody that needs to be home. Free anybody that needs to be home. You understand me? Because I'm not about to just say free everybody. Not everybody deserves to be here. Not everybody deserves to be home. Some people have done things that are out of this world and heinous crimes. But there's definitely going to be a shift. I can promise you that. What's going on with this YSL situation? This lady has wrote to so many different columns and told them that there will be more indictments coming down in Atlanta. That's dangerous. That's all for hip hop. For that type of music. That clap, clap, pow, that type of music. That's the music that she wants indictments for. Why? Because of Sorry, the Justin Bieber songs, they not getting indicted. He ain't talking about nothing crazy. He talking about partying, having a good time. But why? Why we want to tell everybody the truth? Why do we do that in hip hop? Why do we got to tell everybody the truth? A lot of these guys have destroyed our communities. Needs to be harsher sentences for any gang affiliate. Trap media, yo, a lot of people have destroyed this hip hop. A lot of people have destroyed this community. You absolutely right. A lot of people, pardon me. Tadashi, he said, hi, my American friends. Love from Russia and Japan. Yo, salute, Tadashi. Salute, Tadashi. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, man. I really appreciate you. Word. I appreciate you, Tadashi. Tadashi, I got the S1. I got the S1 with me today. I know they're using this over in Japan. I know this is big in Japan, the S1H. This S1H is, I know this is big over there. Panasonic, Japan. But yeah, man, you know, this music actually, it really, it's scary to think how influential it is, and to think that artists know that they're very powerful. Can you guys take a second and hit that like button for me? Whoever's in here, anybody who's in here, just take a second and just tap that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. But I just think that it's very strange that a person, an artist, can know what their words are capable of, what their music is capable of, and what it does to the mind of a person who's weak, or what it could potentially do to the mind of a person who's strong but indecisive. You understand? And because of that, I feel like the responsibility is there for them to say, you know what? No, I don't think I should put this out. No. Because what if I incite a riot? What if I incite a riot? You understand? Thank you, Tadashi. I'm definitely dropping some more music videos soon. Stay tuned. I appreciate you, Tadashi. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But it's 3:02 right now. I'm not gonna try to keep y'all here. I'm actually waiting for. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If any of y'all have caffeine, y'all can pull up on me on caffeine. I have caffeine. I actually. Oh snap. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So. I'm over here with the caffeine over here. You know what I mean? So if any of y'all, pardon me, I got it look crazy over here. This is my little office. This is my little desk space right here. So if I'm about to be live on the caffeine, you guys, all right? So if any of y'all got caffeine, y'all can pull up with me. I'm definitely about to rock out on here. This is definitely looking dope. Damn, I wish I could connect my camera. That would be fire if I could just connect my camera. That would be nice, right? But yeah, if y'all are on caffeine, Zyir 6K. Y'all can follow me on caffeine. I just want to see what's going on with The URL is supposed to be starting soon. URL is supposed to be starting soon. Because right now, all I see is face-offs. It's not supposed to be starting at 3 p.m. I know he's supposed to be on at 3 o'clock. What's going on here? Let's see. Let's see what's going on with URL. You heard? Yo, wait. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. They wildin'. They gotta put something on. Nigga's not good, but I like that song. Da 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 da. Big day today. BattleThon was good. Yo, R.I.P. Kobe was good, bro. I'm chilling, man. Regular day, working. I gotta go film Gates of the Garden tomorrow. Shout out to Dre Dennis. Shout out to CeeLo. Chilling, man. It's a regular day. I'm waiting for these battles, man. And yes, thank you, Rain. If y'all are in here, I appreciate y'all for viewing. Please take your time and hit that like button. Just tap it. Boop. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe. You know, hit the notification bell. Anytime I do talk, I definitely try to use logic. I definitely don't try to just reach out from anywhere and just say anything. I always try to use logic. There's an analogy with most things in life. You can make a comparison with damn near everything in life. So it's not hard to just pull from logic. Speak logically. So please hit that like button when y'all have a chance. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. But like I said, if y'all are on Caffeine, y'all can definitely follow me on Caffeine. ZYIR 6K. ZYIR 6K. The reason why I call myself ZYIR 6K is because of this. Yeah. See double. Yeah, the reason why I call myself 6K is because of this. So when I got this camera, I'm like, damn, this camera's fire. It shoots all the way up to 6K. But I'm like, whatever. I got to get my way up to the 6K because most people, when they're filming, right? When most people film, they're filming with cards like this, right? These basic cards, right? But what I had to find out is that I can only use basic cards when I'm filming in 1080p, maybe 4K, maybe. Right? Because 4K is not too hard on the rendering. It's not too crazy on the writing speed, right? If I want to turn this up to 5K or 6K, I can't use this card. I got to use a gold card, which will definitely make the 4K look amazing, or I have to use an Extreme Pro 2. The Extreme Pro 2s for, I believe, a 32, 64 gig is about $100. This is a 256 gig card. This is about $40 or $50. So that just goes to show you what the difference is in quality. When you're shooting in 4K or 1080p, you can use this. Said the venue looking empty. Let me see. Oh, the venue's empty. He's absolutely right, y'all. The venue is definitely looking empty. He's absolutely right. The venue definitely looks empty. He's right. I'm looking at it right now. I see Nunu and J Black. And once again, shout out to Nunu and J Black. I like J Black's questions. Like I said, his questions usually have a reason behind it. Like he's usually like straightforward. All of the time is usually straightforward, but his questions have underlying, like, you just got to pay attention. And shout out to Nunu. Like I said, Nunu has been holding it down for a long time on URL, like around a whole bunch of guys, like holding it down. Salute to her. So who do y'all got winning though? Hit that like button too, y'all. Who y'all got winning today? Who do y'all got winning? You got Danny Myers versus None. Who y'all got winning? Listen, if Danny Myers win, cool. If he lose, damn. If None win, I think I might be a little bit more happy. It sucks to say that, but I want to see None get something, man. They've been playing None out. They've been playing him out, man. Word, they've been playing None out. I just want to see him win something. Damn. They be doing him dirty, man. I swear they be doing None dirty. Said the way Danny was talking, I got Danny 2-1. All right. I mean, let me see something. Hold on. Let me see what this card is looking like. Let me see where this card is at. Let's see something. Here we go. Here we go. I'm bugging. Right, and they added. All right, so Kshawn versus Real Sick. Listen, I like Real Sick, but Sean's not letting him get past him. Danny, yo, I like Danny. Yo, listen, Danny's my guy. He's my guy. I believe he's gonna pull it off. There's so many reasons why I believe he's gonna pull it off, and I really feel like none just hasn't. I don't know if it's he hasn't been able to finish, or is if they're not giving him his props because they don't want him to be the one to win. Like, I don't know, but either way, I know it's gonna be good. But Kshawn versus Real Sick. Like I said, Real Sick is nice. But I don't think Shine is going to let him just... Shine not about to just let him just get this. He going to have to fight for this. He going to have to fight. Shine not about to just let him just, what? Come in. That's not going to... Especially Shine that feel like he got something to prove. Oh. You heard what he said on the face-offs. I haven't been myself. Yeah, I believe so. They added, They added Kshawn and Real Sick. Yeah, they were on the face-offs. Shine said, I haven't been myself. You understand? Like, word. So now, this is what we can expect. Like, Shine is about to be a problem. Shine is about to be a problem. Like, this is what we can expect. I can't wait. Can't wait. Shine is about to be a problem. This is my thing, right? Kshawn had the opportunity to have a crazy run. He had a crazy run. Shine had a crazy run. And then Chilla Jones kind of with the wire joint rebutted crazy on the spot. He battled Pat Stay. That battle's anticipation was so high, but I feel like because Pat Stay didn't really match his energy, I feel like Kshawn was like, like Kshawn was like barking, but like he wasn't, Pat Stay wasn't giving him that energy back, like, yeah, whatever. Like, and because he did it, it made the battle like, oh, whatever. Like, all right, this is whatever. Shine battled Hollow. When Shine battled Hollow, once again, the energy just wasn't there. Like, the face-off was crazy. Like, you know, you had the media, the bloggers talking about it. I didn't really talk about it because it is what it is. Like, I know how Shine is. Like, actually, I know how he actually is, like, in real life. So, you know, even though he was dead serious, like, Shine was serious in the face-off. Like, he's serious. So that gave like a certain type of energy to the battle. But then when it was time to battle, it seemed like, I don't know what it was, but it seemed like Hollow was saying things, Shine was saying things, but it just wasn't being delivered right. I don't know if it was the delivery or if it was, I don't want to say it was the crowd, because the crowd was on point that night with all the other battles. But I don't know if it was Hollow and Shine's energy, the delivery what it was, but it just didn't display well. So that's Chilla Jones, right? Pat Stay, not too good, and then Hollow. So I know Shine is looking at these, even though he did have a battle with Luke Castro, the 2-on-2 joint. That was dope. That was amazing. But outside of that, Chilla, Pat, and Hollow, those battles were like, I'm like, damn, this is not Shine. Like, why can't, I want the crowd to go crazy for Shine right now. Why is the crowd not going crazy? Is Shine not delivering right? Is Shine energy on? Damn, he might be feeling some type of way. It might be something going on. And that's me. That's how I'm looking at it, because I know people go through things. Real people go through real situations. I know this. I understand this. People go through things. So when I see this, I'm like, yo, hold up. Damn, all right. He might not have got this one, but who he gonna battle next? Now that I see that he's about to battle Real Sick, now I'm like, oh no, Real Sick, It might get real sick for sick. Yo, it might get sick for sick. Listen, when Shine is up there telling you, I was not myself. I haven't been myself. Do you understand what he's saying? I see it in his eye. I see something in his eyes different. And you see him looking around. He look alert. He look like he's about to do damage today. Damage. Salute the real sick. It's crazy how the smaller dude is going to feel like he's hitting like how the big dude should be hitting. But it's not. If Shine going there the way I feel like he's about to, based upon what he said yesterday, because he's up there letting us know, man, which is something that he don't have to do. He's telling us, I haven't been myself, like outside of battle rap, like being standoffish and everything, but I'm back. My energy's back. I feel good. I'm focused. I'm happy. You understand? Like, for somebody to come and admit that to you, and they don't have to, you got to respect that artist, first and foremost, as an individual. Got to respect him for that. That's number one. And number two, due to the fact that I was able to actually see what he was speaking of, when he said he hasn't been himself, I said, okay, cool. I know I've been around him outside of battle rap. And then I've been around him in battle rap. For him to say that, I respect it. And number two, I saw it with Chilla, Pat, and Hollow. I saw what he was talking about. He wasn't himself. Because the Shine that we know went on a run and didn't lose round for over a year. So we get a chance to see that today. And I look forward to seeing that. So salute the Shine. Salute the Shine. Salute the whole Zip 'em Up gang. Shout out to my man Ice, Bloodbane. You already know what it is. Hot Ice. You know what I mean? Salute the Ice, man. That's my... But yo, so JC versus Swamp. How y'all feel about JC versus Swamp? I like JC versus Swamp. I like JC's positivity. JC went up there positive, like, yo, listen, man, check this out, man. Had this been another time, last year or something like that, I would have thought I was going to wash him up. But I didn't expect to see him do what he did. But he did what he did to get here, and he's here. So I can't say that now. And that's real. That's real. Because I would have said the same thing. I would have said the same thing a month ago, 2 months ago. I would have said, man, JC will smoke Swamp. Swamp is dirt. I would have said that. JC will smoke Swamp. Only time I really liked Swamp, I'm going to be honest with you, in the 2-on-2, I was rocking with Swamp in that 2-on-2. During this tournament, I was rocking with him too, though. That's the crazy thing. But one thing I like about Swamp, though, is Swamp can tell a story. He can. And he can get to the point, too. He can get to the point. He don't take long dragging his point. He gets to the point. So I like Swamp. But I picked JC on this battle. I got JC winning this. Hands down. I got JC winning this. I don't see JC losing this battle. At all. I don't see him losing this. Yeah, I don't see JC losing this right here. Get y'all over here. What happened with DoorDash? You talking about DoorDash? C double? What are you talking about? What happened? What happened with DoorDash? Yo, it's something about this lens, man. Man, oh man. If y'all can see what I can see through this, yo, make you a believer, I'm telling you. Makes me a believer every time. I be like, man, this don't make no sense. This don't make. What happened with DoorDash, C-Double? Said they had a flu and was paying people the restaurant price and giving food away. What? Bro, what are you talking about? Oh, had a glitch and was paying people the restaurant price and giving food away. Lost 100,000? $1 million? Nah, I didn't hear about that. Let me look that up. You said DoorDash. What? I didn't hear about that. Where's... Damn, they came up on DoorDash then. That's crazy. They came up then. But hold on though, before I even do that. Tay-Rock versus TTop. How do y'all feel about that? I spoke about how I feel about Rock and TTop. I'll speak about it again. When Tay-Rock and TTop was battling in that quarantine joint, okay, I could put together a portfolio. Yeah, just text me, Rain. And give me the logistics, text my number. Give me the logistics, tell me exactly what you want in the portfolio, and I can do that. So T-Top, Tay-Rock went first, right? In the quarantine joint, Tay-Rock went first, I remember. And he went, Rock was doing his thing. He was talking fire, but it wasn't nothing really personal. It wasn't nothing directed at him. He wasn't trying to play him or nothing like that. Rock kept it light, but he kept it light, professional, but fire at the same time. It was still dope. Now T-Top goes. When T-Top goes, he don't take it light. He gets dirty. So I'm looking at Rock's reaction. Yo, when I tell you Rock was looking like, word, you gonna, man, listen. I cannot wait. I can't wait for that battle. I got Rock, to be honest with you. I got Rock. I'll put money on it too. I got Rock. Matter of fact, let me go online and let everybody know I got Rock. I'll put money on it. I will put money on it. I got Rocky. Word. Good. Good. I got Rock. I got Rock 2-1. I got Rock 2-1. I got Rock. I'll put money on it. I'll put money on it. I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it. Rock's live this morning. Yo, I didn't even see his live, but I would love to know what he said, though. Word, I did not see his live, but I would love to know. Here we go. Trying to log into my damn. So JC, Kshawn, Tay-Rock, Danny Myers and None. I'll take 2 on either way. I like Danny. Not saying I don't like the other artists, but I'll take 2 on either way, man. I just want to see None win something, man. I want to see. Come on, None. Put in some pain, None. You know what it is? None has to beat somebody. Like, he has to overdo it. Like, he's gonna have to brutalize his opponent. Like, it has to be like a verbal onslaught. So, I don't know, but Goods and Easy the Blocker. Easy the Block Capitanis. Easy the Block Capitanis. Goods versus Easy the Block Capitanis. What's up? Yeah, good. I feel like Goods is about to. Battle Rap Panda, salute. Any crowd favorites for Houston except Hollow? Oh, Hollow versus Geechee? I mean, whatever. Yeah, Goods gonna do well in Houston. They love that. They love people like that. Like, he fits. Like, his energy will fit in most places, man. Because people always like a person that's laid back. There's a lot of places that like that hype energy, but either way, like, just as soon as he start talking, it don't matter. It don't matter. Because a lot of the times, if it's not your energy, and it's not what you're wearing, how you look, you understand? Like, all of that goes into play. So a lot of the times, you don't really have to say something for somebody just to like you. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, you could have something. No, you could have on a watch. You might have on a Rich. You understand? He might have on an AP. He might have on a Constantine. You understand? Like, he could have on a certain timepiece that somebody looks at and says, oh, that's a mill. Or that's an Audi? Wow. That's a tag? Tags are expensive too. Believe it or not, there's some tags out there that cost bread. Some tags out there that cost bread. They're not like simple watches too, like Boulevard. You understand? Techno Marina still makes some really nice watches. I'm always on the watch channel. I love watches. That's something that I do appreciate. So you understand, like a person who has an appreciation for certain things, whether it's designer, whether it's designer jewelry, whether it's classic timepieces of jewelry, whether it's clothing, whether somebody has an appreciation for fabric, so they like certain high-end fashion, that will do the talking for him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before he even says anything. And then when he says whatever he has to say, that kind of adds the extra layer to it. So, yeah, certain crowds can be crazy. Certain crowds can be more tough than other crowds. New York crowd, they say, is one of the toughest crowds, but it's their #1 market, though. If you can pull it off in New York, they'll love you forever. It doesn't even matter. If you can give them a good show, you're good everywhere you go. The fact that these people have already built, a lot of these people haven't even had a chance to touch New York in a packed room. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Chess has touched a New York stage. There's battle rappers that are like new that didn't get a chance to touch Urban Plaza. Stage 48. There's a lot of new rappers that didn't get to touch that. Gramercy Theater. A lot of artists didn't get a chance to touch that. A lot of artists that we're just now seeing. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen, man. Especially with New York, man. I got goods 2-1, by the way. I'm sorry, I got caught up in that, but I'm looking to see what's gonna happen, man. I want to see when they come back to New York, because he said they're coming back to New York sometime by the end of this year. They should be back in New York situated. So I'm looking to see exactly what's gonna happen when they get back on New York soil. I want to see how these artists can perform around this New York crowd, because people don't let nobody front and make it seem like they're not nervous to touch no New York stage, because you already know what you're dealing with when you touch New York. We are calling people's bluffs. That's what we do. And I'm pretty sure they do it everywhere in other states as well too, but it's just a tough crowd in New York City, because we got Madison Square Garden. We got the Pepsi Arena. We got the Jacob Javits Center. You understand? We have the arenas, so we understand. We have the halls, so we understand. We have venues where it's just not naturally over 2,000 or 3,000 people in it. So we know what to deal with. We know what we want. So that's why when these artists come to New York, it got to be a showstopper. You got to write. You better write your heart out. You come to New York. That's a fact. Like, write your heart out, because ain't nobody playing with you. It's like the Apollo. Facts. Top of the line, John Steele, 1100. Salute. It's like the Apollo. Niggas is not playing. You know how many people, you know how many artists came from all over the world just to touch the Apollo? Usher. Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. Came all the way to New York just to get on the Apollo. You know how many people came all the way to New York just to get on Apollo? Telling you, man, you touch that New York soil, you better be ready for war. And that's just how it is. And I love battle rap for that. I love the artists. I appreciate the artists that don't play when they come here. I appreciate, listen, I'm not trying to make it seem like, right, salute, Mecca hip hop, that's absolutely right. I'm not trying to make it seem like when they go other places they shouldn't put on. All I'm saying to you was that because this is where URL was birthed. This is the birth of URL. This is why this is their #1 market also. Not only because we just a tough crowd and this is where hip hop was birthed. This is where URL was birthed. URL was birthed here. So top of the line, John Steele asked me, is that the reason why Smack left New York? So I'm gonna explain something to you, right? When it comes to New York, the reason why it's so hard in New York is because with these venues, they've been very selective on who they allow to throw showcases and performances ever since the Troy Ave thing. You understand? We had that incident in Irving Plaza, with Troy Ave and Taxstone. That kind of put a damper on media for people like myself, and it put a damper on companies who are trying to throw large events, such as the URL. You understand? Okay, so that happened about, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks later. I get, right, and I'm only going from the beginning. 2 weeks after the Irving Plaza situation with Av and Tax, I get an invite from a DJ to go to Stage 48 for Mystical and Juvenile. Boom. I go there, they're checking IDs. I mean, like the photographer, like, we need to see your ID, we got to see this, we got to see that. And I'm like, what? I'm media. I never, like, yo, listen, I've been to so many venues, never check my ID. Never check my ID. And I'm not saying that that's the end of all. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, of course, I don't know they're going to check IDs, their club and everything like that. But from my experience as a cameraman, I've never went through the whole. So I'm like, oh, they're wilding. And not only just checking it, we got to scan your ID to make sure it's real. That's something. I was like, Oh, okay. Because it's one thing to show me ID, like, yeah, I'm 20, I'm older than 21, I can get in. But it's another thing for them to be like, yeah, let me see this. We need the names and everybody that's coming in here with this artist or that. And I'm like, oh, so that shooting at Irving Plaza upped everything. I mean, salute to D Chambers. Salute to D Chambers. D Chambers had an event. Happy belated birthday to him as well. He just had an event the other day. I got an invite to. Salute to DJ Drewski. DJ Drewski definitely helped put that together as well. And you know, I'm hyped for the day. I'm ready to go. Shout out to Wade Out Black. Well, I'm there with Wade Out. Me and Wade Out's there. I'm Wade Out's +1. You know what I mean? I'm in. So, long story short, you understand, like, I get to the venue before Wade Out. But they have an address change. Now, before I got to that venue, I was told that there was already an address change before. Now, I hit Wade Out, where you at? He's like, it's supposed to start at 3, but I haven't seen nothing yet. Let me go to Caffeine for y'all right now. Okay, the room is filling up. So, salute to J Black and Nunu, but the room is filling up. The room is slowly filling up in the venue. Says they got 82,000 people in there viewing. But yeah, the room, it looks like the room is filling up a little bit. It looks like a nice size venue too. It looks like a nice size venue. Yeah, it's supposed to start at 3 Eastern time. But anytime they say they start at that time, always add an hour. Because they're gonna talk and do everything like that. So probably 4 o'clock. We got about 25 minutes till we hit 4. Yeah, so because you guys are 3 hours behind. So now it's really gonna start at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on the West Coast, really, technically. So that's it, y'all. JC 2-1, Danny and None, either way. Goods 2-1, Tay Rock 2-1, Kshawn 2-1. Oh, Geechee and Hollow. I got Geechee. Because I don't like how the tournament went. And I got Geechee because Hollow is annoying. Nah, let me stop. I don't know, man. I feel like with Hollow's style, because you would hear certain people be like, oh, Hollow is like really weird. And granted, yeah, he has his ways. But I feel like this generation is weird as hell. And it's like, how are y'all calling him weird? You would think that he would have more fans in this era versus where he came in from. And you know, right, Rain, I don't really care for it either. But I got Hollow. I definitely got Hollow. I got Hollow winning this. I mean, I'm sorry. I got Geechee winning this. Geechee 2-1. I'm sorry. I got Geechee 2-1. I'm sorry. I got Geechee 2-1 winning this. Right. That's the style that he still had. And that's why I said, like, that style, a lot of people back then was like, yo, he's weirdo, da-da-da. They was talking about him back then. So it's like, now that we're in an era where it's a whole bunch of weirdos, how does he not have more fans? That's what I'm saying. We might be right. We might be in for a shot. He never evolved. Wow. Rain, I never actually thought about that. That's a hell of a topic for discussion. Glad you said it here first, though. He never evolves. That's big. I never thought about that. When you say that, he has a grind time flow still. Wow. That Lux battle was the best Hollow. Wow. Never thought about word. Yo, top of the line John Still. I never thought about that. Like, damn, he still has a grind time flow. Damn, he didn't evolve. And like, it's like, why wouldn't he have those type of fans? The young 20s, 18-year-olds, teenagers, like, why wouldn't he have more of those? It's like a lot of people, it's like people can't adapt to Hollow. It's like a certain type of adaptation. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I ain't gonna front. He battle rum nitty. I liked it. The hun buns, dum dums. I was like, yo, I liked it. I like that flow that he gave us. I did. I like that. That hollow, I like that. But not everybody liked it. Not everybody liked it. You know, but we'll see. I got Geechee 2-1 either way though. But salute to all of y'all, man, for tuning in. Thank y'all for putting some pressure on that like button. Like I said, if y'all are not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. Shout out to everybody that came through to support the kid today. Salute to you, C Double. Salute the top of the line, John Still 100. Salute to Rain. I appreciate you. I love you, Rain. Always. Make sure you text me and let me know the proper format of what you want and everything included in that portfolio. Battle Rap Panda. Salute to you. He said goods 2-1. Salute to Battle Rap Panda. And salute to Trap Media USA. You rocked out with us in the beginning. Salute RP Kobe, Tadashi Zenwa. I appreciate everybody that pulled up today to show me some love. Francois Channel, I appreciate you as well, man. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto, man. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with BattleThon, I rock with you. One.